Hello guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, Monday, the last day of June, 30th of June, and we just keep going with the TMX updates, guys, with the TMX news about the TGE event, of course, guys, because we have so many great, powerful updates today. Yeah, and of course, Jake will gonna provide all of them. Yeah, so like I will not gonna like today will speak too long. So Jake, you can just basically start.
Okay. So hello guys. Yeah, nice to have you all. It's a Monday. Yeah, it's the end of this crazy month. What we have, we almost have World War III. We have dump on the market. We have a lot of the stuff happening just in 1 month. Yeah. So as I said, everything become a little bit crazier when the Trump is come. But yeah, as I said, I hope he will make some positive moves up. Yeah. So basically, all what we see now was 6 months of the dump. But yeah, let's bring the pump up and how the drum said, drill baby drill. Yeah. Let's drill some digital oil and pump it up. Yeah. So as I said, guys, if you maybe can see today, we should have our last day of TGA event. But yeah, just quick update. We extend for 40 more days. Why we do this? Because we get requests from the top 10 exchange to extend for 2 more weeks because they will make one more reevaluation of the project on the next Monday. Yeah, basically we are waiting for this, and if they put us on the list, we need to add up their exchange on our blockchain and everything prepared for the TGA. So basically this is why we do it. Yeah, as I said, we reach our goals. Our first goal was 200 Ethereum. Second goal was 300. We passed 300. As I said, I would like to see 400, but yeah, I think many new guys will jump in when they see where we'll be listed. Yeah, so guys, just give us two this week to get listed on top 10 exchange. And as I said, when we bring this up, there will be billions and billions of dollars coming up. So as I said, we are looking up to bring this up and bring really nice volume to our project. Also, yeah, for the old guys, what are with us. As I said, we are working on exchange every day. I'm trading every day on the exchange. We are always updating, checking, adding some new features during this process. Yeah. So as I said, guys, building your own exchange is it's a long and strong process. But yeah, as I said, we have workable product. We have the exchange who is already working. So yeah, now we are just preparing ourselves to put it fully on the market and prepare all this for this big push up on the market. Also, yeah, as I said, from our side, what we check from the screens. Yeah, Ethereum now looking good. Basically, where we want to be when we go listed, we are looking up to go into the range of 3,000 to the 3.5K. Why we want to do that is because we want to bring more liquidity. Why we will need more liquidity is that because our project is connected with Ethereum on TGA, so that means the price of Ethereum depends for our launching day price. So where we are going next is this. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so we are looking up to go into this zone. This is our sweet zone for the entry to bring our token TMX into this zone. So basically what we are looking now is to come back into the 2600 zone, break this test and go into the 3500. As I said, we can list here, we can list here, we can list here, we can also list here if we see mega pump. But yeah, as I said, from my perspective as a trader, Ethereum now looking good. Basically, we just take this liquidity from a lower side, if you can see here. We take this up, we almost clean all this week up. So now we are just preparing to come back into the channel. What we are looking next is to bring Ethereum into this zone. So basically, this is 2500 zone. Yesterday we just retested. We tried to break it up. And if you can see here, we are just preparing for the next swing up. So if you can see here, last night we have this push up. Basically, we try once more to break about 2500. This was second time. And I think on the third time we will make the breakout. So basically, this is what we are looking on. When we come back into the zone of 2500, from this area, as I said, it's just a matter of the time when we will go into the next push up to the 2900 zone and even more. Basically, how we know that is this. This is just one example. When we retest 2400, we make into this zone of 2,500, and it just take, I think this was less than a day or two to go into the 2,900. So basically, when we come back into the 2,500 zone, it can take day or two, max 3 days when we come back into the $3,000 zone. Yeah. So if you can see here from the previous accounts and previous move, this is what's happened. Also, our consolidation into this phase also pronounced. This is also good. So as longer consolidation is, the bigger pump it come. So now I will show you why is that. This was consolidation at 1,800 zone, if you can see here. And this is how Ethereum prepare, basically. If you can see lower highs, lower lows, higher highs, and then when it make this full consolidation retest, then it make really strong pump. And if you can see here from 1,800, it just almost goes straight away to the 2,700. So as I said, guys, when we see the breakout will happen really fast. Now we are still in this kind of the zone of consolidation. So Ethereum is preparing his fund to pump into the 2,500 and then into the $3,000 zone. So if you can see here, you can see the similarity. Now we can also calculate how long this will take. Let me check. So this take almost 16 days until we see the breakout, and now we will check how long we are consolidating at this zone. So we are consolidating for 1 week now, basically 7 days. As I said, maybe it will take during this week, but yeah, as I said, from this moment, I think by the end of the week, we will see the breakout. We will see the breakout into the 2,500 zone and then bigger push up because, yeah, if you can see here, it takes around 15 days of consolidation to see this big pump. Yeah, basically from this point, if you can see, guys, basically Ethereum pump 53%. 53% just after 15 days of consolidation. Yeah. So it's really crazy. So you can just imagine if we pump from this point 53%, just bring this up. If we pump from this point 53%, this is almost 3,500. This is 38%, sorry. 53% from this point is $3,700. Yeah. So basically from this point now, when we are consolidating until we go into this zone, it's 3,700. So this is what Ethereum can do. Basically after this consolidation phase, Ethereum can pump, and when it pump really strong. If you can see here from this point, it pumped from 1,800 into the 2,800, almost $1,000 up. And I will now show you in how much of the time it need to break this out. 5 days, basically in 5 days, Ethereum can pump $1,000. And this is not strange for Ethereum. So basically, as I said, now we are still in consolidation. I hope by the end of the week we will break out from this consolidation zone and we will see bigger push up. What is my first confirmation that we will see the breakout into the 3,000 zone is this. We are looking up to get about 2,500, maybe hold sometime and then see the push up. As I said, breakout under this line of 2,400, maybe taking some small liquidity late shorts into the 2,300, 350. Then continuation is also possible, basically because market makers want to take money from the people and from the late longs. Yeah. So when somebody see the Ethereum want to break, you want to add up big amounts of the long, make 20x leverage, and from that point, they can just take their liquidity up and take the money back. But this is what market makers do. They take late longs out and then make this push up. But yeah, as I say, from my perspective, what I'm seeing now is just consolidation phase of 7 days. Basically, it takes around 15 days to finish up. Let me just check how long this consolidation. Yeah, it's almost always 15 days. Yeah. So basically, if you can see here, also this at 1,500 also take 15 days, and then we go into the diesel. So basically for Ethereum, it's around 2 weeks of accumulation, retesting everything, then we see the results. So what I'm expecting now is by the next Monday, I'm looking up maybe to retest once more 2,300, then go up, or just purely break about 2,500, one more retest, and then continuation into the 3,000 zone. So also what this means for us, if we come back into this zone, if we just come back into the 2,900, this is 17%. And if we come into the 3,500 zone, this is 42%, basically. So if we raise 300 Ethereums, you can just easily calculate it. I think maybe with, let's say, 320 Ethereums against 3,500. This is $1,120. Yeah. So basically, if we come here with 3,020 Ethereums, we will then raise 1 point. I think I need to make, yeah. This is if we come back with 3,500. If we come at 2,900, I will also calculate. This is about if we go now live. So basically 320. This is a little bit less than $1 million. Nine. Yes, I make this good. Yeah. So basically, if we go live at this point, this is $928,000. If we go here, this is additional almost, I don't know, $200,000. Yeah. $200,000, what can be just few days separate. As I said, if we go with mid-range, something around here, let's say 3,200 in this zone. This is 1 million. $1 million and something. Yeah, 1 million. Oh, yeah, I hate when this happens. Yeah, so this is the range basically. So if you can see here, this is $200,000 range into the zone. So basically, this is if we go at 2,900 price. This is now I will write this up. This is zone 3,200. 200. And this is 3,500. So maybe for you guys, this don't mean a lot, $200,000, yeah, but this is a lot of the money. And basically, if you bring them into the liquidity, this can also fluctuate the price of Ethereum. As I said, maybe in this next 2 weeks, when we get listed on this big exchange, maybe we'll go to the 400 Ethereum, then it will be even more money on. Basically, this will be, but this is if we go live today. So basically, this is our price. And now I will show you if we go today, what we have now, 2,450. Okay, so if we go live today, 320 Ethereum, this is 700, 900, just a second. So this is it, guys. So basically, this is if we go live today, you can see $700,000, almost $800,000. But if we just wait until here, we will get almost $200,000. But if we go here, yeah, if you can see here, this is almost $400,000. $400,000 is really lot. Basically, this is almost 50% up. So basically, if we wait until 3,500, we will get 50% more liquidity into the token. With just only this amount of Ethereum, if we let's say get 400 Ethereum, it will be even bigger amount. I think this will be almost 1.3 million or even more. So you can just imagine what impact we will have on the market when we put the token with $1 million on. Basically, from first day in liquidity, guys. Yeah, so it's really crazy. Yeah, you can just imagine how big impact this can happen on the product and on the coin. So as I said, guys, this is why we wait for our push up. This is what we are preparing now, and this is why the price of Ethereum have big impact on our liquidity. What will go with Ethereum, and this is why we are preparing. Also, we are now waiting for the approval from this big exchange. So if they get us approval, basically we can go from 3 to 4 to even $5 billion a day in volume just from the central exchanges, and we will be listed on this kind of exchanges, guys. So you can just imagine just small percentages of this stuff can come into our token and we can bring the price up. So as I said, guys, this is why we wait, this is why we are preparing this. As I said, Ethereum can take just few days when he go into the channel to break up. If you can see here, just take day or two to go into the 2,900. Even 2,900 can make the change. Basically, this is almost $1 million. Yeah, and if we bring, let's say, 400 Ethereum, this will be also really nice amount. But as I said, this is our sweet point. Go about $3,000, jump into this zone. This can help us really big with the product and with this stuff. And as I said, more liquidity can bring even more liquidity. So I don't know, guys, if you maybe you go invest in some new project. Basically, these guys they sell into the, let's say, private some small amount of the token, let's say for 20 cents per token. And basically, when they go fully live, they just put $30,000, $40,000 into the liquidity, and that's it, yeah. And bring a lot of the tokens, yeah, behind. And then they pump, let's say, from 20 cent to $1 to $2. But you can just imagine what we can bring if we bring $1 million to the exchanges, yeah, guys, and bring all this from the day one. So basically, we from the day one we have 5 to 10 times more liquidity than these new projects, what is coming on the market. And I can guarantee we will be number one on the list. Yeah. So basically everybody will see our project because we will be with most liquidity from the day one into the move. So as I said, guys, this is what we want to bring on. Also for the guys who jump here, who buy lower, if we go live, they will get even bigger amounts into the TMX. So as I said, guys, this is win-win for everybody. Basically, all the investors will be in the bigger plus, and our token price will be also with in strong impact into the bigger push-up. And yeah, I will not make this too long. Basically, just go on our X. Please, guys, share our X. This is very important. Exchanges watching our posts. Please check this stuff together. See our videos when we trade, when we do the stuff. Repost, like, comment, do the stuff on our X because yeah, these exchanges love to see when the X is active and it's a lot of the comments. I see here there is almost 106 shares. Yeah, basically 106 people repost our video with how we use the exchange. This is really good. And as I said, guys, just bring this on. We have almost 400 likes on every our post, and please bring this on. Use it because we need this stuff. Because when you get listed on some big exchanges, that they check everything. They check from the project, they check from the X, from Telegram, they check us, they check a lot of the stuff in behind, and then you get approval because they know the billions and billions dollars are there, they're waiting with liquidity, and they're waiting to pump up into the project. So as I said, guys, join, copy, send invitation, repost, like, comment, do whatever you want because yeah, we need all this stuff in behind. And yeah, also Brian, yeah, if you want to jump in into something, yeah,
Yeah,
feel
go
free.
ahead and read Nicholas's message. I mean, I don't know if he listened to anything that you said, maybe, but guys, like this is pretty cool. Like you can see Ethereum is working its way up. So I mean, the more liquidity we have, the better. Obviously, when I go and check out coins and look at new projects, I don't really join them if they have really low liquidity because it's scary. That's just like the flag you kind of look at. I mean, obviously you check out token holders if there's any locking periods or anything is that like that as well. But the fact that we already have what 320 Ethereum and it's only at 2450 right now, looking for a major pump coming forward. And like Jake was saying, if we get listed on this exchange, which is I think it's is it 3 times more volume than Weeks? And
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Weeks
yeah.
is amazing. Everybody loves Weeks. So that is huge. That's huge all the way around and then launching. So like to me, there's really nothing worried about. It would be almost stupid to launch right now with the token the Ethereum down. We want that to pump up, and when we pump up, we don't worry about Ethereum anymore. So I don't know why anybody would really be worried on that aspect. I think anybody that has some knowledge around how crypto works and liquidity and money and launching on exchanges and would be like, yes, let's wait, let's pump this, let's do some more marketing, let's rally together, let's build the X community, let's just post that everywhere in every group we can because it's only going to make everybody else more happy. So yeah, I mean, it really, really looks cool. I'm really excited for July. I'm glad June's over, So yeah, I'm pumped up about it. And I know Tim's gonna do the giveaway with the wheel. So yeah, we got calls. Jake's been on Zooms nonstop, so we got more Zooms right after this as well. So yeah, this is all really good news. I kind of expected it, and hopefully everybody that's been paying attention or somewhat paying attention could kind of expect that too with the price of Ethereum being a little lower. We want that to pump up at least above 2,800 Ethereum, and in that meantime, we can raise more Ethereum. I know people that are still waiting to the end to put in more Ethereum just because, they don't want to spark action of more people putting in Ethereum as well. So it's kind of funny. But it is what it is, guys. It gives you more time to get more referrals, to make more from more referrals in the TMX, and to do whatever. Just pay attention, learn more. Jake, are we still going to be looking towards the new white papers coming out? Any words on the audit, and when can we demo the account? You think the
Yeah,
exchange?
yeah. As I said, all this stuff is in the work. Yeah. So basically, we wanted up all this for the Visa card and a lot of stuff what we already prepared for the project for the adapt. The adapt go also in white papers. So as I said, guys, a lot of the stuff in behind is in the work. I think most of audits are already done. So basically, we are just waiting for the post for the certificate, yeah, to send us first stage of the audit, how it goes, and if we need to change or add up something. Also, yeah, I say from the guys, this will be our last add up of 2 weeks. As I said, now still market is slow, but yeah, as I said last night, we got this message from the exchange that they will make the re-evaluation next week. So as I said, guys, this is just add up for them. For my side, I would likely to close this today. Yeah, so I don't want to make, yeah, this work. Yeah, but I would likely to close this today. Yeah, but as I said, when I got this message, they say, Jake, please wait. Yeah, so we want to be also part of the TGA first push. So basically, what can happen? Yeah, if we close today TGA, then these exchanges need to be add up after we make the first initial deposit and first initial trade. So maybe they will jump up after a few weeks or month or something like that to add up our token. Yeah, basically, because when we close TGA and when we go live with our token, then these exchanges who been in first listing, they will get this first token and they will get this first liquidity. Basically, all the other exchange what will come later, they will come probably later. But yeah, as I said, there is different procedure for them. Yeah, then we can need to buy some tokens. We need to reset liquidity, and there's a lot of the work behind just to prepare this. But from our side, now when we can bring one more big exchange, this is why we make these days. But yeah, as I said, from my side, I would like to close this today. Yeah, guys, I would like to close it, but I want to bring one more exchange from the day one into us, and I want to split this liquidity to these both exchanges, bring the tokens up, and I think we will have really good results. And also, yeah, there is a lot of cooperation is coming up. Yeah, we are working on this also. I'm all day, every day. I want to bring few more projects to cooperate with us to bring also bigger amounts of audience. So I think this week there will be few more announcement about this new corporation what we bring on. So as I said, guys, we are not sleeping, and as I said, just be patient. Yeah, just be patient. You will see the results, and I think everybody will be at least 200% in profit, minimum, minimum. This is just minimum. So guys, be I don't even have more words for this. Yeah, just listen what I do, listen what Jake said, where we write this stuff together, and you will see the results. Yeah. So I think I showed that I know something about trading. I know something about support, resistance, and when market can go. So yeah, as I said, please trust me. We will bring this on. You will really be pleased with the results. So yeah, as I said, we just need a little bit more time to all these exchanges to connect to our smart contracts and to get all these tokens. So yeah, as I said, this is why we take these 2 weeks. If I want, I will close this today. Yeah, I will just put it on and that's it, basically, and later give more exchanges. But yeah, this is what we want to bring on. So as I said, guys, I'm really hyped. I think this month will be really crazy. Basically, uh, July is not so popular into the trading into the trading July and August because most of the traders go on vacation. But I think this year with the Trump, there will be no vacation. Yeah, so no traders are going to the sea or some yachts or some stuff. Yeah, everybody's watching on the charts and seeing what will happen. And also, yeah, what is really important for this year, I think maybe Fed Powell's will go. So if the Trump will change Powell's from the power, yeah, I think we will see mega pump into the crypto. Yeah. So basically, this guy who want to be the chairman for the Fed, I think he will pump the crypto really big and really strong. He's already supportive. Also, I think by the mid of the next month, we will see results about the stable coin. So basically, US want to make these stable coins fully legal as a tether for the payment and for everything. So I think they will announce this in next 15 days. So what this also will bring, this will bring also billions and billions new dollars into the liquidity, because every company, every big company, investors and this kind of stuff, they will be able to invest. And basically, they will be able to go into the USDT. They will be able to exchange their all US dollars what they have on the exchange and put them into the USDTs and have their dollar digital. So as I said, guys, this is really big, and they will want to spend these dollars, yeah. And when they want to spend USDTs, that means they want to buy some tokens. They want to pump the market. So as I said, guys, this is what is happening. This is my red line for the total tree market. And as I just look now, yeah, I think we are on just beginning of the next push up. So yeah, as I said, this is what I speak last week about. I think we will see the breakout. Also, total money support is also looking good. Basically, this was my I think red line, whatever. So we are just on the edge of the breakout. Basically, if we break this, we are going to the $4 trillion or even more. Yeah. So as I said, Trump said, "Drill, baby, drill." I think you will see a really big drill up. So as I said, guys, just please be patient. We are bringing this on. We want to connect our TGA into the really big exchange. We want to bring this all billions of dollars into our project. So please be patient, and you will see really great results. And yeah, Tim, I think you can
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
in.
Oh,
We will
okay,
we will
Jake, I'm
share.
I'm
Yeah.
ready. Yeah, so just like 1 second, guys, let me just open the screen. And yeah, so like that what Jake said, he definitely know how to trade. Yeah, just like I'm gonna add something because like I never trade before, guys. Yeah, so like I was trying to do something, I all the time been losing the money. Yeah, but right now because of Jake, yeah, so I even start to do that. Yeah, so you can see I have position right now, guys. Yeah, it's not that much money. Yeah, but like I'm just still learning. I'm just still in this, but it's already some small profit every day what I'm doing on these trades. So that's the really great because all of us we can basically use our decentralized basically TMX exchange, which is gonna be live. Yeah, and like I think that's the really great. So let's just go for the giveaway. Yeah, let's just go right here. So I already add everyone, and so we choose the two winners as always. Yeah, Jake.
Yeah, the winners zero point 0.1 Ethereum, what is $250 each, yeah.
All right, yeah. So like, and also the extension is great because guys, we're gonna be have like more giveaways. Yeah, so more money gonna be giveaway. So yeah, let's just choose the first winner. Who is gonna be that one? All right. Mm, right. So we have the wheel. Wheel. I all the time see Will with us. Yeah, so just let me find Will real quick. So 1 second, guys. Maybe if you can find him. 1 second. Hey, Will. All right. Yeah, Will is here. Hey, Will, I just click unmute you. So let us know if you're with us.
Yep, absolutely. Thank you
All
very much.
right. So congratulations. You know what to do. Just send your wallet to Jake and he will fund it with your bonus. All right. So let's just go for the second winner, guys. So we have the Will and he got his prize. All right.
And Will, yeah, Will, if you have the wallet by yourself, please send it in the chat also. Yeah, if you have the time. Yeah.
All right. And we have Carl. I also add Carl. Let me just find Carl. Okay. Carl.
She's on here. It's
Yeah. Hey, Carl. I see you here. Let us know. You with us?
It's Kari Leggett.
Oh, Carly. Okay, sorry. Just I thought
Yay!
it's like Carter's on here. Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
maybe this is it. I just like
Sorry.
a bit confused with that.
You can send me your wallet address. I'll send it to Jake too. If you know if you can't get fast enough or whatever.
All right. So, Carly, congratulations. So, and of course,
Thank
guys, we congratulate all the winners. And just like we'll keep going with our webinars. Yeah. So, like tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday. So, we're gonna go with that. All right. So we have Will. He sent his wallet, and we have the Carly also. She will gonna send her wallet to Brian. So yeah, thanks everyone, guys. And recording gonna be posted once it rendered, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, like definitely 1 p.m. Eastern. Thanks, Jake.